Hi there, Internet. I'm Polar the Polar Bear, and welcome to another episode of the Microbear Gourmet. This is my girlfriend, Melissa.
Hi.
Today we are trying Cole's cheese sticks, and with Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning.
And mozzarella on the inside.
Yeah, made with mozzarella, and yeah, it's mozzarella ranch cheese sticks, which sound really good.
Yes.
I have to say, off the top of my head, they'd have gotten a couple extra points, or well, not like a couple extra points, but maybe an extra point for putting in like a dip, like a little dip cup or something that you could microwave that had like I want to say marinara sauce in it, something like that. Maybe ranch dip, cheese dip, something. But they look delicious, Melissa. If you'd like to show them the.
Yeah, and these were $3 for 5 of them, and I'll show you. Like, they're actually pretty big size.
Yeah, they're quite hefty.
The microwave, they actually kind of solidify, but sort of made soft, and they look raw when you pull them out. It freaked me out. I'm like, are we sure we can microwave these? But the microwave just fine. So.
Oh, and it does. It has microwave instructions on them, so.
So I'll give you one where too much cheese didn't spill out, so you can
show
them.
And this looks. That's what it looks like. Looks like a cheese kind of. I mean, it doesn't even. It looks like almost a pretzel because it twists a little bit, or there's some kind of donut that does this. I want to say it's a cruller, but I am not a donut expert, so I'm going to show them the middle, the inside.
So the cheese kind of hardens, and there's not too much of it.
Smells amazing.
Oh, it does smell amazing.
I like that texture, actually.
We let these cool for a while, though, so if you serve them right away, the cheese might be melty still.
A little bit.
It does need a dip, though. I know what you mean. Like,
I feel like it could use one.
these would be really good, like if you made spaghetti and then serve them as a side with it, and then you can kind of dip it in the sauce.
I mean, it's really, even by themselves, they're quite excellent in my opinion. I'm really enjoying the taste. I like the texture. It's got a lot of positives about it. I think with a dip, it might be amazing. And I feel with the taste profile, now that I've tasted it, marinara would definitely be the way to go, in my opinion.
It tastes more like garlic bread, though. I'm not getting the ranch flavor.
Yeah, it has the taste of garlic bread, but I like the taste of garlic bread, so that's not a problem for me.
I do too, except it says ranch, so I expected a little more like tangy ranch flavor.
Fair enough. That is magnificent.
It's good.
So,
I've never heard of this brand before either. But...
Cole's, I feel like I've seen Cole's stuff before. I just haven't gotten any. I don't know why. I just kind of haven't. But now that I've basically eaten a whole breadstick, let me just finish it, and then I will give my rating.
Good. I like that it's still soft and chewy.
Now you cook them a little bit differently than the package asked for, so why don't you explain?
Yeah, the package says to cook one at a time for 1 minute each, and then let sit for a minute. But like, I'm lazy, and that takes a lot of time, so I cooked all 5 of them, and I ended up cooking them in batches of 2 minutes each, and I ended up cooking it for 4 minutes total. So I didn't quite cook it a minute per.
Yeah.
But they turned out okay.
Oh yeah, they turned out fantastic.
I kind of watched it, and after the second 2-minute rotation, cheese had started to seep out of them, so I just let them sit, and we probably let them sit for like 10, 15 minutes. So
while we filmed the other episode of the show.
But yeah.
Oh, hi, Larry.
I'm scared to eat too.
Well, I can't see where the actual coaster is because I have a napkin there, so they're like I won't get your table wet because of the thing.
Yes. So yeah, I cooked them a little funky, but I guess that's good because they still turn out well, even not following instructions. And I'm one of those people who would never follow instructions.
I always follow instructions to the letter whenever I cook stuff.
Like if it says a certain amount of time, I just cook it in small batches until it looks right to me, and then I know I'm a weirdo.
For shame.
But for people like me who don't follow instructions, it seems like it's pretty loose. You can cook them all at once. You can cook them in batches. Just kind of.
All 5 of them for 4 minutes turned out good for us in our microwave, which is an 1100 watt microwave on high.
So honestly, that's almost like a plus for me because, like, if you don't want to just cook one at a time and you're trying to make like a whole side dish for your family or something, then you can cook them all at once and then they're done.
So you can chop a minute off if you throw them all in the microwave at the same time and cook them for 4 minutes instead of 5 minutes because there are 5 breadsticks.
And 5 minutes would have been fine too, I think, because they're still soft, so it might have hardened them a little more. But if you're into that texture-wise, then
they might have crisped up a little.
Yeah.
Though bread doesn't usually get crispy in the
probably
microwave.
Just get hard, especially if you let it sit, it tends to harden.
Yeah. So this isn't the spotted dick episode. There's people have loved that spotted. I'm so glad people like that spotted dick episode. Like, if there were more hilarious double entendre foods that I could try, I really would. But that's the only one I know of. So,
there's something in like English food where it sounds dirty.
Spotted dick.
No, maybe they call is it Ireland or they call sausage bangers.
Oh, bangers and mash. I don't know where. I'm not sure where bangers and mash originated from. If you know, please leave in the comments down below.
That sounds a little dirty. And I think it's sausage and potatoes, which I'm down.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Bangers and mash. I'm down.
All right. Maybe that will be in a future episode.
I don't know how you microwave that though.
Well, it could be another show possibly.
That's true. That could be the cooking show.
We could make our own.
Which the name of which I've decided on, but I'm going to keep under my hat until we actually start filming those.
Are you going to tell me?
Oh yeah, you'll know.
Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. You have to keep it a secret from me too.
No, you'll know. But the audience will be kept in suspense until then. But
fair enough.
But I'll get to my rating on these before we go off on as much as people I think enjoy our rants.
Do you think?
Yeah, I posted that one Taco Bell video with like the long rant in it. And that was like 2 days ago. It's already got 30 views, which for this channel basically means the video was a hit.
Oh man.
So.
Yeah. I hate when people go off on tangents when I'm watching stuff.
I love when people go off on tangents.
Yeah, so for me, it's like, I feel like people hate it, but I feel like
I like to put on a video, like a half an hour, 45-minute video in the background, and just listen to it while I do other stuff, and like listen to somebody's voice and them talking about whatever.
I do the same thing.
So
usually it's like girly makeup. Video.
I listen to like mostly like gaming videos, movie reviews, that kind of thing. But again, before I go off on no, absolutely, it's fine. Before I go off on too much of a tangent, though, that tangents will be a different show that'll be coming soon. Shh, new show coming soon. I'll probably start filming once I get home, which will be in a couple of days. After Easter content starts coming out, the new show will start being filmed.
Yep, that's what we're doing next, is filming
Easter stuff.
A ton of Easter things.
So much Easter stuff. Yeah, Easter has been good to us this year.
We weren't even planning on it.
No, we weren't. Yeah,
we just amassed a collection of Easter things.
I think we were in the Dollar Tree and we started seeing Easter stuff. We were like, oh, let's get some Easter stuff and put out an Easter show. And then so
that turned into a giant candy extravaganza.
we went to we went to a Walgreens and a couple other places. We just kept finding Easter candy and throwing it in a bag that we'd created for Easter stuff. So there's a big Easter episode, a series of Easter episodes coming.
I don't think you've still posted all the Halloween ones yet.
I feel like I have gotten through the Halloween backlog.
The Christmas ones?
I think so. I think I'm through all my holiday-themed backlog. If not, it'll surface in July.
Yeah, we didn't do Thanksgiving, which there's not really Thanksgiving.
No, what are you going to do for Thanksgiving? Yeah,
Valentine's Day. Did we film on that?
I feel like I don't think we did a Valentine's Day thing. So I think Easter will be our thing.
Because, yeah, Halloween in July, so...
I don't post these in order. I try to post them in order, but a lot of the time I'll get really excited about, like, something that just came out and be like, ooh, crispy chicken stuff from Taco Bell just came out. I want to get that on the channel as quick as possible so people can see it and hear if it's any good, that kind of thing.
Rating!
Right! Rating stuff. So I think that the amount of food you get is actually quite impressive for $3. I feel like I could make a meal out of that personally with all the breading and the cheese.
Really, just the one was very substantial.
So I feel like it gets a point for value for money because it was less than $3.
Yeah.
For
it might have been $2.99.
Yeah, but it was. Well,
say the receipt,
so it was close to $3, but
yeah, we were trying not to go over $3 on anything we bought, and so it was definitely either $2.99 or less.
Right.
For sure.
So less than $3, which I think is excellent for 5 big old breadsticks with cheese and that delicious kind of garlicky, although it was supposed to be ranch seasoning.
It still really tasty. It just wasn't ranch.
I'm not taking any points off for that, honestly, because that's fine with me. I love garlic tasting stuff. The taste was magnificent. I like the texture.
Yeah.
I felt this was a really good product overall. So I give Cole's mozzarella cheese sticks actually a 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I feel they were fantastic, and I definitely recommend if you can go find them, try some. Whether you follow the instructions or not, I think they're really good. What do you think? Oh yeah, it's probably the garbage truck.
Could be like a FedEx thing. I don't know. Anyways, you get off it. I like them. This is just nothing to do with this episode. I've had a weird bread aversion for the last couple of days.
She has, yeah. I suggested the other night, hey, you want to go just get a cheap pizza and have pizza and sit around and hang out? And she's like, I don't want to eat all that bread.
Yeah, and so it's good, but yeah, it's very bread heavy. So just
is that bugging you?
No, I couldn't make it a meal. And I don't think that's just now. I think that could be any time. I couldn't just eat bread for a meal.
I love bread.
Yeah, I do too, but I need something with it.
It's got cheese.
I'm one of those weird people that I need a good chunk of protein with my food, or I feel weird. I'll just feel weird. Sometimes I'll feel sick.
It's got cheese though,
yeah.
And that's protein.
I don't know. If it had a dip, I think it'd be better. It just feels really bread heavy. It's a lot of bread. But that's not a negative. That was just my impression of it today. I like it. Like you said, it's good value for the money. It tastes good. I'm sad that it didn't have ranch, but it still was delicious. I don't feel disappointed in the flavor of it. I'm just disappointed that I don't get the ranch flavor out of it.
Yeah, it's really not ranchy at all in my opinion. Just pure garlic. When I was passing
the freezer section, I saw the word ranch and I was like, what's frozen with ranch in it? So that's what caught my eye, and then I realized it was cheese sticks, and I'm like, well, we have to try these, but the ranch was what caught my eye. So I'm gonna knock it 1 point back for that, because to me that's disappointing. So I am actually going to give these a 6. I would have given them a 7 if it had the ranch flavor. I'm going to give them a 6 because they are just bread. They're good, but it's just bread. It's not magnificent.
There's cheese, too. Melissa, there's cheese in this product.
I like them, but I don't love them.
I know, I'm just saying, they're not just bread. There is bread and a little bit of cheese. You can rate your rating is whatever you want it to be. I'm just saying there is cheese.
You jerk.
Don't be fair to the product. Be fair to those poor little breadsticks.
There is cheese, but there's a lot of bread.
You and your recent bread racism.
So I don't know, 6. I'd still recommend them, but I could not eat them as a meal, no matter bread aversion or no. I could not eat them as a meal.
Just too carby.
Yeah, they're a side dish for me, I think. And I would definitely buy them again and serve them with something. Excellent side dish, though. And it's really cheap. You get 5 of them. 1 per person would be a sufficient side dish. So if you're cooking for people or you have a family, for $3 you can have a yummy side to go with food. So I would definitely get them again. I'm sure I will buy them again, but I just will incorporate them with things rather than eating them all. I'd be more than happy to eat these again. Yeah, but you know, like, even this morning he was like, you want just want candy for breakfast? And I was like, I need protein. Like, I don't know if my body...
Yeah. Well, I was saying, like, why don't we film the candy and then film the other stuff? She's like, I need to eat actual food first or my body will explode.
Yeah, that's me. I'm just, like, a little odd with stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, I'm kind of rambling. But
It's fine. It's a 15-minute video. Like, hopefully.
But yeah, like, 6. And I'd recommend them, and I definitely feel like I will purchase them again. So, yeah, it would have been a 7 if the ranch flavor were present.
Maybe what I can do on these more ranty episodes, like where we go off, is I can put a link in the description, because you can link time codes in YouTube.
Yeah.
I can put a link in the description to where, like, our opinion on the product actually starts.
That's a good idea.
So that way, if people want to just skip us ranting, they can just hit that button and go right to the product.
I just put, like, warning. Lots of tangents.
Yeah, warning. Tangents were gone off on. Oh, there's a cute... Let me see if I can get you guys this Lenny that's over here.
This is a really cute little fella. Yep, there he is. Alright, one more thing before the video ends is you have to see this cute Lenny. It's really cute.
He wants food.
He does. He wants the food that we're eating.
So, alright, so now that we've gotten you a nice Lenny, we will let you go. You are released. Thank you. Go and be free, my friends.
Be free.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on this very tangential episode of the Microbear Gourmet. The Microbear Gourmet.
Tangential, is that a word?
That is a word. The
The
Microbear Gourmet.
That's fancy.
I hope to see you all again very, very soon.
Bye.